6. Hopefully we will end this chapter today. And this is 8. 28. 28. Last time, till which question we have done?
9.
Question number 9. Did I do 9 on board?
Yes, sir.
Great. So, attempt question number 10. Start with question number 10. Let me give you 3 minutes to think about it. Sheets. Should I start with question number 10? Already 1204. I will wait 2 more minutes, then I will start. Attempt. It's not that hard. No answers? Okay, I am attentive. So question number 10. I think it's mentioned in the question that you have a string, and on this string a wave is given, and the wave is given at some x equal to 0. Na? So y of x equal to 0 comma t is mentioned to be 8 centimeters sine 4t. This is given, and the linear mass density and the tension in the string is given. Mu is given to be what? 0.1
Yes.
kg per meter, and the tension is given to be 1 Newton. Then they are asking, ki what if you have this string and now you surround the string by some medium?
0.2.
0.2. Now they are saying, ki what if you surround the string by a medium which is water, and what will happen? The wave is basically disturbances or taking energy from one point to another point in the medium. So these particles of the water, they will also get disturbed due to these disturbances that are flowing through them. So basically there will be a transfer of energy from the string to the water. So there will be some kind of transfer of energy. And the efficiency of that transfer is given to be 50%, right? So how is efficiency defined, by the way?
1 by
Efficiency is defined by how much transfer can you do and how much do you carry. Yeah? So energy transferred divided by energy carried, total energy carried. Okay? We already know these things. So this is the amount of information given to us. Now they are asking what? They are asking that if the efficiency is 50%, then how much time will it take for the bath or the whole water to its temperature to raise by 1 degree Kelvin? How much time will it take? So some heat transfer is occurring and some raise in temperature is occurring. Any relation that relates it to it? You don't remember?
ms delta t.
Yes. So Q is equal to ms delta T. And what is this S? That's the specific heat capacity. So now they are asking how much time will it take. Maybe I can divide the whole equation by time, and then what will I get? If I divide the whole equation by time, then this is the energy transferred per unit time. That's power transferred, na?
Yes.
Let me call it power transferred PT. And that's ms delta T divided by T. And what is that T? That is the thing that we have to find, the time taken, so that the raise in temperature is 1 Kelvin. If I divide this equation by 1 second, then this energy transferred becomes power transferred. Yes? So what is the power transferred? That's PT. Let's say the power carried by the wave is PC, and this is given to be 50%, that's 0.5. 0.5. So what is PT? That's 0.5 PC. So if I can find PT, then I think the mass of the water is given, the raise in temperature is given. S is a constant that you should know. What is S? What is the value of S for water?
4.1.
4.18
18.
times
100.
10 to the power 3 times 1000. 4.2 into 10 to the power 3. Huh? Just for fun, can you tell me the units of S?
Joules.
Now, units? Oh, you have studied thermodynamics in maybe two subjects. Kilojoule per mole. Kilojoule कहाँ से आया? Joule, kilogram inverse, Kelvin inverse. तो इस इक्वेशन को देख क्या आ जाएगा? Very good. Anyways, so now I know what is the SW, that's S of water. Then I can find PC. What is the power carried by a wave? I have given an expression for that. What is the power carried by the wave? Half rho omega square A square That means mu is equal to rho s. Do you remember we did this question? That means I can write half omega square a square mu v. Yes. Now I can find the power carried, by the way. Do you know these values? What is omega from the above equation? That's 4, right? So that's 16. What is the amplitude? But what will be it in meters per hour?
0.08.
0.08 the whole square. And the mu is what? Mu is 0.2. And the velocity of the wave is root t by mu, right?
Yes.
1 by 0.2. Can you solve this and tell me what is PC? Once you have found PC, can you find PT? Now you know PT, then can you substitute and find the time? What is time then? Do you understand? Very simple question. Now tell me the values. Do the calculations. Tell me what is the value of PC, PT and time.
So 225.28 into 10 power minus 4 power joule per second.
PC
PC.
PC की value, yes, it should be something like 2.3 maybe into 10 to the power what?
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
225.28.
225. चल रहा है 0.2 10 to the power minus 4 watts. And then what will be PE? So I can equally write it something like 2.3 into 10 to the power minus 2 watts. And then what will be PD? It's a half of that, no? 1.15 into 10 to the power minus 3 watts. And then what will be time taken? बताओ time taken will be what? ये तो simple ही है. Calculations. Don't sit around for the answers. Try to do the calculations. कितना टाइम बता रहा है? 3.6 जाना चाहिए. The time comes out to be something like t equal to 3.6 10 to the power 5 maybe. I'm not sure about the power. Please check. February. Check कर लेते हैं. Anybody who got the time?
3.6 into 10 power 4.
4. मैं चेक कर लेता हूँ. No, it's 5. So this is correct. 10 to the power 5. Yes, good. We are missing a power. If you are done with the calculation, then you try the next question, which is question number 12. Attempt that. Anybody who got the correct answer other than Rishi? Did you get it yourself?
10.6.
Also write the units. I don't think it's that big of a deal. How are you missing power? Power तो simple होना चाहिए as compared to that. T should be M1 S 4.2 into 10 to the power 3. Delta T1 divided by PT 1.15. ये power -2 है क्या ये? नहीं -3 होना चाहिए. इधर -3 होना चाहिए, इधर -5 आना चाहिए. तब होएगा. इधर पावर में गलती की है. 1.15 into 10 to the power और rather no. No.
-2.
ये -2 ही है. ये मैंने इधर गलत लिखा है. ये 2 है. Then ये पावर तो 10 to the power 5 डायरेक्टली हो जाएगा. 4.42 divided by 1.15 you just have to do. And this is approximately 3.6 10 to the power 5 seconds. ये तो देख के लग रहा है 3 से कुछ जाएगा. Question number 12. 12 or 11? 12. Okay. Attempt. अच्छा ये 11 है क्या? अच्छा 11 का. This is even simpler. I will start 12:23. ये बॉटल हर बार लेती है ना? Did you find the wavelength?
25.
Kilohertz?
Meters.
Incorrect. Should I start with it then?
No.
12:24 already. 25 kilohertz. सेंटीमीटर is correct. ऐसे कंप्लीट आंसर नहीं दोगे ना तो फिर सब रॉन्ग ही बोलूँगा. Then you have to find the velocity.
2000 centimeters.
2000 bus.
2005.
2005.
2000 pi में.
सेंटीमीटर पर सेकंड.
pi है उसमें?
Yeah.
हाँ ठीक.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's given that you have a wave which is propagating in the positive x direction and its frequency is given. Acha, by the way, if it is going in positive x, then just by that information, what can I write? In general, what is the wave equation? What is the wave function? In general, what will it be like? ये positive में है या negative?
Negative.
Positive है. तो sin kx minus omega t ना in general. अब दिया हुआ है अभी नहीं तो कौन सा क्वेश्चन पढ़ रहा हूँ नीचे का पढ़ रहा हूँ in the negative direction का मतलब
Plus.
तो whose frequency is this? At some time the displacement is given. So at t equal to 5 seconds, y is given to be what? 0.5 centimeters cos 0.5 centimeter inverse. This is the correct equation because x and y are measured in centimeters. Obtain the displacement at t equal to 10 seconds. For that I have to write the complete equation. I have to specify k and omega and a. But I think f is already given and f is given to be 100 hertz. So this is equal to 2 pi f. So omega equal to 2 pi f, no? So that will be 200 pi radians per second. That's omega. And what will be k? So k you already know is 0.1 centimeter inverse. What is a? 0.1 to 0.5 centimeters. So I can completely write the equation. Y is equal to 0.5 centimeters sine k 0.1 centimeter inverse x minus omega 200 pi radians per second into t. This is y. Now they are asking to find the lambda and they are asking to find the velocity. So what is lambda equal to? So k is given to be 0.1. This is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Then what is lambda? 2 pi by 0.1. That's 20 pi
25
centimeters. What will be v? So v equal to f lambda. You can equally write omega by k. Now what is f? 100. And what is lambda? 20 pi. So this will be 2000 pi centimeter per second. Yes? Simple, eh? Go for question number 12. Anyone who is writing this? Go for question number 12. I will start at 12:31.
Sir, they asked this question.
They also have the displacement in depth.
At displacement in 10 seconds, तो वो भी निकाल देते हैं. So at t equal to 10 seconds, y is equal to 0.5 centimeter sine of 0.1 centimeter inverse x minus 200 into 10 into pi. But that's 2000 pi, na? 2000 pi, and now ये माइनस में ले रहा हूँ या प्लस होना चाहिए? प्लस होना चाहिए. प्लस होना चाहिए. ये 0.1 centimeter inverse x plus 2000 pi. Now tell me. अच्छा by the way, sin में लिखना चाहिए cos. Nobody is pointing out anything. मैं इसे कर सकता हूँ. Should be cos. Is it correct? Please check now. Hey, don't doubt when I'm doing the solution. Try to look at the solution once. थोड़े mistakes हो रहे हैं तो देखो जरा इधर cos रहना चाहिए था, and there should be a plus in between because you have to match this equation, है ना? Then what is cos of 2n pi plus theta? What is this equal to?
Cos theta.
That's cos theta. So that means what? Is it a even multiple? So you will get what? 0.5 centimeter cos of 0.1 centimeter inverse x. This is my y. Is there any problem here? थोड़ा ध्यान दो जब मैं कोई क्वेश्चन करूं. Don't just copy. Try 12th question. नहीं cos ही है, मैंने ऊपर भी गलती की है क्या?
Yes sir.
वो cos ही होना चाहिए. ये actually ये ऐसा फंक्शन होना चाहिए so that it can match our given value. ये cos होना चाहिए. सही से लिखो उसको. You understand why are we taking cos instead of sin? No? Because our given wave is in terms of cos and we are trying to generalize that with omega t term डाल के. Again question number 12. क्या करें? Should I start myself? Or do you want some time? Why is the class so dead?
1 minute.
Either say you want
Yes,
time or
1
you
minute.
have to say it like that. चलो बेटा कुछ करो, टेस्ट करो. I'm starting with the question. What is asked in question number 12? You are given a simple harmonic wave. Whenever they say simple harmonic, that's basically sinusoidal. Sine, cosine. Of some amplitude, it travels along the positive x direction. That means kx minus omega t. Okay. At any given instant of time, for a particle at a distance this, the displacement is this. So they are specifying some x and some y. Displacement is y, and the position of particle is x. And then at the same time, you are specifying the position of some different particle and its displacement. Now they are asking to find the wavelength. So, what is the only equation that we know that relates x and y? Yes, y
is
equal to a. Let's take sine ax minus omega t. And somewhere you will need this information as well. The sine inverse 3 by 4 is what? That's actually 0.85 radians. If you know this, you will be able to do it. So, अच्छा this you have to find wavelength, ना?
Yes.
So k को कैसे लिखेंगे फिर? I can write it equally like
2 pi
this,
by lambda.
and this can be written like this. Huh? Then let me write it in a more simpler way. A sine 2 pi x by lambda minus t by 2. This is talking. So now some x and some y are mentioned. Na? What is amplitude? Go and say at the last bench. No, ye. हाँ, so at the last bench. What is A mentioned to be?
A8, sir.
8, na?
Yes, sir.
And what is the first y?
10, I guess.
That's
6.
10. And what is the first x? And displacement is 6 and the x is 10.
X6.
X is 10 divided by lambda minus t by 2. So I think I can do some simplification. 2 3s are 2 4s are. This becomes 3 by 4 and that sine becomes sine inverse. And then what do you get?
Sine
Sine
inverse
inverse of 3 by 4 is equal to 2 pi 10 by lambda minus small t by capital T. This is one equation. And then they have given one more information that when the particle is at what?
25 centimeters.
When the particle is at 25 centimeters, the displacement is 4. So this is 4 is equal to 8 sine 2 by 25 by lambda minus t by capital T. And this will be 4 1s are 2s are. So that will become sine inverse of half. 2 pi 25 by lambda minus t by t. Can you solve these equations and simultaneously find the value of lambda now? I think you will have to eliminate t by t. हो जाएगा? How we got this and how proceed in this question?
Yes.
The only relation which relates y and x is that and then you had to write in terms of lambda, so I simplified and then just substituted. हो जाएगा question. That's why I keep telling you to revise and then come to the lecture. It will only take 5-10 minutes. What is the value of wavelength that you are getting from this? सोचो कैसे सॉल्व करना है और इसकी वैल्यू भी दिया है sin inverse 3/4 sin inverse हाफ कितना होता है 45 degrees very good नहीं 130 करेक्ट कोई बात नहीं 45 नहीं डिग्रीज में करते हैं क्या हम लोग क्वेश्चंस
Radians.
sin inverse half 45 degree ये बैच कुछ कर पाएगा बोलो What is the value of wavelength? Very good. Maybe you will get see you will get very lambda negative because if I take omega t minus kx ना तब lambda positive आएगा ठीक है कोई बात नहीं you tell me what is the magnitude of x ऐसे तो कुछ फर्क नहीं होना चाहिए सही डिवाइड नहीं होना चाहिए बोलो इस क्लास में पढ़ा था मुझे याद है 9th में पढ़ा था 10th में नहीं पढ़ा एक डिग्री कितना रेडियन होता है बताओ बेटा 1/180 डिग्री चल तो बेटा हाँ बेटे चलो और बच्चों से पूछते बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज़ है तो एक डिग्री कितना रेडियन होता है लिखना पड़ रहा है हाँ बताओ बच्चों को कितना होता है बेटा हाँ ये सॉल्व मैं कर दूं क्या
No, sir.
नहीं करूँ ना तुम लोग कर लोगे बहुत अच्छे बच्चे
Will do, sir.
छोड़ दूँ मैं so at the end you should get to either lambda negative आ रहा है it seems because if you take omega t minus kx then you will get positive I have taken kx minus omega t so either lambda magnitude at least कितना आएगा 250 centimeters this is what you should get ठीक है if you are done with this calculation then try question number 13 this is very simple तो तुम लोग ये करो Try to do it yourself, don't look at the board.
$279 and
279.
sorry 270. Yeah, 279.
देख ले 280 तो नहीं है. नहीं 250 centimeter. You're doing some mistake. Good. Take it as a homework, do the calculations later. Try to attempt the question number 13 right now. बोलो 43 आ रहा है.
43.
ये हुई ना बात. घर पे जाओ आराम से टाइम लेके कैलकुलेट करो फिर बताओ. Anybody with the answer of 13? Very simple. We have done exactly same question in the question number 1. If you remember. Should I start? Okay, then I am trying the question. It's given that the pulse is the function of the pulse is given to be question number 13. 5 upon 1 plus x minus 2t the whole square, huh? Something like this. And then you have to plot this function at some points. Okay. Can you generally tell me how the function will look like? What will be the graph of the function? Let's first check whether the function is symmetric or not. Do you remember how we used to check symmetric?
Yeah, y of
At
y
t
of-
equal to 0, you check whether y of x equal to y of minus x or not.
Yes.
At t equal to 0, y of x is 5 upon 1 plus x square. And what is y of minus x? That's also 5 upon 1 plus x square, na?
Yes.
So it will be a symmetric function. Acha, at t equal to 0, how is the graph falling like? Falls off as 1 over x square. Yes or no? Falls off as 1 over x square, then how will it fall like? Something like this. And then since the graph is symmetric, should be something like this.
5 by 1 minus x square.
1 minus?
For y of minus x. No.
You are taking t equal to 0 and then it falls off as 1 over x square. This is how the graph looks like. And now they may ask at some time intervals how will the graph move. The only thing the time contributes, as I said in the previous lectures as well, that this addition of this thing only contributes in the motion. Huh? Can you tell me just by looking at it what will be the velocity of this thing?
2.
That will be 2 meter per second. So where is the wave moving? Towards the right. So your velocity is 2 meter per second. So or maybe 2 units, whatever. I think it's given in CGS units. So the wave will move like this, huh? Wave will keep on moving like this as time passes. And if you have doubt in it, then let me show you also. At t equal to 0. This is at t equal to 0, this is how our function looks like. A little here. And then as time passes, what happens? What happens? The wave moves to the right. That is the only job of time. And as if you go back in time, the wave moves backwards. So what is the job of time? Helps in motion. Good. So we have a graph like that. We can anticipate such things. Very interesting stuff. Good. Attempt question number 14. Yes, it will. Actually, I have to take it as a homework rather. This is a very interesting question. Take it as a homework. That it will be V0 actually, yes. But you should try to wrestle with the idea and then come up with a conclusion. Let me make the diagram as well. Is it mentioned that you need a diagram?
No, sir.
Okay. Try to attempt it yourself at home. Okay. It's very simple now that I have already done the derivation and I have already given you the idea that the arc can be thought of as a particle performing circular motion. But without that idea, it would be very interesting. But ठीक है. फिर भी करो कोशिश कुछ से करने. 15. Attempt 15. Then we will go to 8 and then we will complete this sheet. There are so many homework questions. Are you attempting any of them? Very good. Try attempting from today onwards. Fairly simple ones as well. Question number 15. Attempt. बोलो क्या है अच्छा x1, and then we will do a81. Then we will do this last one, and then we will do the 81. Any answers? Starting with the question, आंसर बताओ, आंसर आया तुम लोगों को?
2 centimeter cos of 2 by meter
2
inverse
centimeter
cos of 2 by meter inverse x minus 10 by radian per second t.
10 by radian per second. Anybody else?
Same thing.
Same thing.
But
What did you do?
Sir, over there instead of minus I got plus.
yeah, sir.
यहाँ पर प्लस आ रहा था हम लोग। Same. ठीक है। अच्छा, traveling in the positive x direction हो रहा है। तो फिर प्लस कैसे आया हम लोग बीच में? माइनस आना चाहिए ना ऑब्वियसली। ठीक है। Anyways, ये cos रहना चाहिए कि sin रहना चाहिए? So it's given let's try to see what it should be. If I take a cos kx minus omega t as you have taken, then what will be del y by del t? That will be, there will be a cos ka negative sign and there will be negative sign due to minus omega. That will be a omega sin kx minus omega. Then at t equal to 0 and x equal to 0, are you getting del y by del t to be less than 0? Or are you getting del y by del t to be equal to 0? Don't just blindly pick one function.
Is the
ये less than 0 आ रहा है इसमें k x equal to 0 t equal to 0.
omega is negative?
अरे बेटे this is 0, this is 0. Then this will be sine of 0. Sine of 0 is 0. So del y by del t becomes 0 according to you. If I pick cos, what if I pick sine? Then what will happen? If I pick sine, then what will be del y del t now? It will be minus a omega cos kx minus omega t. Now tell me, is it less than 0 or not? When x equal to 0 and t equal to 0. It will be not, because cos 0 is 1 and then you get negative a omega. So what is the correct function?
Sine.
It's sine, not cos. Don't blindly pick the functions. Okay. And this should be a negative sign because the wave is traveling in the positive x direction, right? Good. Everyone knows how that comes, huh?
Yes.
Great. Now they are asking, some information is given. What is given? What is A? 2 centimeters. And what is lambda? Lambda is 1 meter and velocity 5 meter per second. Then they are asking to describe the wave function completely. And when I say describe the wave function, that means what? What do you have to write? A, K, omega. If I can find that, then I am done with the question. I already know that it should be sine. A is also given. I can find K by lambda. And then I can find frequency as well, na, by this velocity. Question done. Kuch hai nahi question. So lambda is equal to 2 pi by k. That's, so this is 1 meter. That means k is what? 2 pi meter inverse. And what is v equal to f lambda? V equal to omega by k. Then omega equal to vk. And what is that? What is v? 5 into k is what? 2 pi. So that's 10 pi radians per second. I'm done with the question. So y should be a 2 centimeter sine k 2 pi meter inverse x minus omega 10 pi radians per second t. This is my correct function. So you were very close, I think. It's just cos.
I forgot to take the omega.
Omega bhi nahi likha hai.
I mean, after that partial differentiation, I forgot the omega.
And there should be a minus omega coming out. That decides the function. We are done with the 15th one. We left out one question in on the way, that was 8. So go back to question number 8 and try to do that.
So is it 520?
क्या चीज
520.
क्या बोल रहे
520.
520 newtons. That's incorrect. eighth one. Seven point two is equal to 40 actually 40. Should I start with 8?
So 540.8. Change up. 40.8.
Segregation, yes.
Oh.
Last time even I got the same.
Yes, yes. If you do by proportionality, you are getting the same answer. You did by proportionality, no? Other classes got the same answer as well, but they have given some other method from which you are getting 40. I will do both the methods. फिर उसके बाद देखेंगे, बाद में कमेंट करेंगे, अभी से कर देते क्वेश्चन. Can I start with the question then? बोलो start करें or should I wait? ठीक है. Question number 8 में बोल रहा है the velocity of the wave v1 is given to be 300 meter per second. And what is the tension corresponding to that? That's 500 Newton. They are saying how much tension must be changed so that there will be an increase in speed to 312 meter per second. So V2 becomes 312 meter per second. And what should be, how much tension should be changed? So what is the change in tension? So T2 हमें निकालना पड़ेगा. And then we have to find this delta T, which is T2 minus T1. So we already know how to relate tension and velocity now. By this proportionality. Yes, this will be V2 by V1 as equal to under root T2 by T1. And then what will be V2? अच्छा, rather T2 निकालना. So T2 by T1 will be V2 by V1 the whole square. What is V2? 312 divided by 300 the whole square. And then T2 will be this thing. What will it reduce to?
75 by 78.
70?
No, 78 by 75.
78 by 75. The whole square into T1, that's 500. After doing this calculation, what is the thing that you are getting?
6084 by 5625.
Please? No, the whole thing.
Whole thing after the
540.
540.8.
540.8 Newton. This is what you are getting at the end. And what is the change or the increase in tension? That's 540.8 minus 500. Huh? And that's 40.8 newtons. Did you understand? This was very simple. This is one way, and then you get 40.8. But then they have given one more way, so let me talk about that as well. What is the relation between B and T? Under root P by mu. If I differentiate this, then what will I get? dB is equal to root T का derivative क्या आएगा?
1 by 2 root.
1 by 2 root T. dt by root P. Yes. Then if I divide dV by V, then what will I get? dV by V will be dt by 2 root T mu divided by root T by mu. What things cancel? I think this mu cancels, and then you will get something like dt by 2t. So the change in velocity divided by change in this tension is equal to v by 2t. This is what I am finding, and then using this you will be able to find t equal to 40 newtons. How will I go forward? Integrate, huh?
Yeah.
Integrate. Actually, I can do it here in itself. So dv by v, dt by, or rather not integrate. This dt already represents a change. So let's see.
dV is 12.
Wait a minute. Huh?
So dV is 12 meter per second.
Yes.
V is 300 and 2T will
I
be
can directly
1000.
substitute, right? And I will be able to. I don't have to. dV is 12 and V is 300, and this will be 2 into what is T?
500 Newton.
500, and this will be dt. So I think ये zeros मिलाएंगे, 3 4s are 8 10 ये 40 हो जाएगा. So the change in tension is coming out to be 40 newton by this method. But I am not sure why the two methods are not giving exact same answer. We can take both of the methods. Let's try to discuss it some other time. Anyways, with this, our chapter of wave motion is done. We'll start with a new chapter in a new lecture that will be the principle of superposition and interference. You can switch off the video now.